I'm Theresa V, and this is the place to be if you're a spiritual empath looking to add more joy and energy into your life. In addition to being a spiritual teacher and a channel, I am also a certified Ayurvedic health counselor, as well as a holistic health and wellness practitioner. I've used the powerful ancient science of Ayurveda in conjunction with some modern tweaks to heal myself. And I know that you can as well. This is why I am so passionate about sharing Ayurveda with everyone. It works especially well for us, and here's why. Ayurveda seeks to return us to our true nature, taking our spirituality into account as a part of us. In the words of my master teacher, Dr. Lajji, Ayurveda states that the purpose of life is to know or realize the Creator, both within and without, and to express this divinity in every aspect of one's life. Ayurveda sees us as whole beings. As Ayurveda embraces every part of us, it also embraces everything that's part of our lives. It sees everything in our lives as an opportunity to heal, as an opportunity to balance. Things we might not even think to look at, like season, direction, environment, food, lifestyle. Everything works together to form the complete picture of our lives and to show us what needs to be changed and upgraded in order for us to live our healthiest life. Ayurveda gives us the roadmap of exactly what it is that we can tweak and change to help ourselves to have more access to our vibrancy, our energy, and to best align ourselves with that truly perfect state of our being. Ayurveda sees your inherent perfection and seeks to help you to return to that inherent perfection. At the moment of conception, you were in the perfect balance for you in this lifetime. Everything was aligned exactly the way it needed to be for you to do the work that you are here to do and to live your healthiest life in service to that. From that moment forward, it has been a challenge for us to return to that balance. Even in utero, the food that was being ingested, the environment that our parents were in, the emotions of our mother, those all affected our balance because we are two separate beings living within the same body with our own perfect state of balance and our own things that bring us to states of imbalance. This is the beauty of Ayurveda. It takes our individuality into account. In this example, the balanced state of my mother when I am in utero is not my balanced state. They may be close or they may be very far apart, but they're not the same. We are all individuals, and we need to consider that when we consider medicine and healing. There is not a one-size-fits-all answer for anything in terms of health and healing. Ayurveda understands exactly why you do what you do and wants you to understand as well. Ayurveda views everything in the world, every bit of matter, as a combination of the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, ether. Each of us and everything, every bit of matter in the world has these elements balanced in a completely unique way. We are all composed of the 5 elements in differing combinations. In that, we all have 1 or 2 predominant elements in our systems. And all of these elements have qualities. For example, fire is heat, air is mobile, water is liquid, earth is static, and ether is light. There are many other qualities and they do overlap, but I'm giving you these examples so that you can understand what we mean when we talk about qualities. These qualities and characteristics go out of balance in our bodies fairly easily. So if we're someone who is predominantly a fire personality and we spend a lot of time in the sun, we might find that we get upset and angry. Our personality gets extra fiery that day. If we're someone who's predominantly made up of water, we may find that we get overly emotional and cry very easily when we're feeling a little bit out of balance. When we understand our nature and see these things about ourselves, understanding ourselves in this way, we can then notice more quickly more subtly when our system begins to go out of balance. So if I'm a fiery type personality and I'm finding I'm a little bit angry today, it's easy for me to notice what's out of balance, and then I can take the steps to bring myself back into balance. Maybe I don't eat the spicy food that I was going to eat for dinner, or maybe I spend some time in the air conditioning just to cool myself down. If I find that I'm overly emotional and I'm crying very easily, maybe I don't watch that sad movie that I was going to watch tonight. And maybe I get up and take a walk instead to sort of move some of that energy through. It's when we don't notice these things for an extended period of time that an imbalance takes root in our system and we go out of balance, and then dis-ease takes place. When you understand your nature, you'll be able to catch imbalance faster and manage it, rather than waiting for it to go so far out of balance that dis-ease or illness occurs. In Ayurveda, we like to treat things at the root, rather than just managing symptoms. Is there a time and a place for managing symptoms? Yes, we can do that. At the same time that we're getting to the root of the imbalance and treating it there. With all of the spiritual work that we do, all of the introspection and all of the excavation and the willingness to look deep within, Ayurveda is the perfect complement to what it is we are already doing, because we are always looking for the root of why it is we are the way we are, or why we are having difficulty moving into this way of being or this way of living. Wanting to clear, wanting to be as aligned as possible. Ayurveda helps us to do that by cleansing our bodies as well as our minds and spirit, by getting to the root of what is out of balance in our bodies, so that we can allow that energy that's going to that illness, that dis-ease, that blockage, we can allow that to open up and start to flow again. We can allow everything to start to relax within our system and have that much more energy available to us for our spiritual work, for the work we're doing in the world, and how we're showing up for our friends, our families, and those we're here to help. And the beautiful thing about Ayurveda is that you don't have to commit to only living an Ayurvedic life. And this is why I loved it so much and why it worked so well in my healing process, because it seamlessly weaves itself into any other forms of treatment, medicine, health that you're already choosing to bring into your life. What Ayurveda can do is enhance what you are already doing, help you to discover what isn't working for you as well as it used to, and provide you with a path for moving forward with ease and grace. A well-trained Ayurvedic practitioner will also be able to speak to all of your other practitioners and help to create a healing plan that works for you as an individual. There is no one else on this planet like you. There is only one of you, and we need you in your health, in your vibrancy, and shining your own brand of light. That's why we're here at this moment. We are all necessary pieces of the puzzle, and the world needs us to be as healthy and vibrant as possible so that there's nothing holding us back from shining our light. If you would like to experience an Ayurveda consultation with me, it would be my pleasure and my honor. Information on how to do that can be found through the link in the description of this video or in the comments section below. In your consultation, we'll take a deep dive into your health, your history, and into who you are as an individual, where you are now, where you would like to be, and we will start crafting the bridges to get you from here to there. I look so forward to supporting you in this way. Thank you as always for being here, for sharing these videos and this information out with all who need it. Your generosity truly makes this community what it is, and I am so grateful. Leave a comment and let us know what stood out to you in this video. I look so forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye.